What we do here is go back.
Hello my beautiful ninjas, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. If you're not, hopefully this video helps to uplift your spirit, and of course I hope that you guys have had a safe and happy or Merry Christmas as well. So when you guys are watching this, it will be December 30th, so another worthy talk. I decided to pre-film this, so I wanted to go ahead and just do this video just to share with you guys. Obviously we're going into the new year, so of course I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a couple of tips on how to effectively set goals for next year. So I do have some notes written down, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I don't want to take too much of your time, but just to set you up for success for next year, I wanted to come on and just give you guys kind of like my take and my tips on how to, like I said, just set yourself up for success by setting effective goals. So the first tip that I want to mention to you guys is be realistic. It's weird for me to mention this as a tip just because I don't like when people say be realistic. So I'm not saying this in a sense to limit your dreams or to limit your thinking. I think it's amazing for you to think big. I think it's amazing for you to reach for the stars because you have the abilities and you have the capabilities within you. But when I say to be realistic, I just mean that understand that whatever it is that your goals are will take a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of energy before you're able to achieve it. It's not going to fall in your lap. So when I say be realistic, is just changing your mentality to understand that although a lot of times on social media especially, there's so much glitz and glam going on, and a lot of us don't really have a realistic idea of what it's going to take or how much time or energy or effort it will take for us to be able to achieve our goals and our dreams. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe that it's going to just fall into your lap. And a lot of times, obviously, opportunities will always present themselves, but you want to make sure that you are prepared for them. So you have to be doing and be willing to put in the work to be able to sustain whatever your goals are. So when I say be realistic, like I said, I'm not telling you to be realistic, to not dream big. Again, I'm telling you the opposite actually. Dream big, reach for the stars, stretch yourself, but understand that it will come with a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of disappointment. It's not going to just fall into your lap. That's just not the way that it works, especially if you want to sustain your success. It will take a lot out of you before you're able to get to that point where you've kind of mastered, whatever it is that you're going after. So be realistic means making sure that you're setting goals that you are willing to fight for. So that's going to be tip number one. The second tip is to create a deadline. I think creating a deadline definitely pushes you. It's there to basically just for you to basically push yourself, and creating a deadline definitely helps you to stop procrastinating, stop putting things off. I think that we're always just doing that, just, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll do that later on. If you have the energy, the fact that it even popped in your mind that it's something that needs to get done, that means you need to create the time for it. All of it is just about prioritizing. And of course, once you learn how to pretty much prioritize your goals and your dreams, then you're able to make time to basically push yourself. Even if you have to stay up late at night, if you have to wake up early in the morning, your dreams have to be worth it to you for you to be able to achieve them and for you to be able to sustain your the level of achievement that you're actually after. So creating a deadline is basically going to put a little bit of fire under your ass so that you can really push yourself and stretch yourself, and to again go fully after your dreams and after your goals, because of course you are worth having it. So make sure that you create that deadline because it's there to push yourself. Now, the next tip that I want to mention to you guys is to be extremely detail oriented. What you have to remember is the way that the mind works. The more detail oriented you are, the more that you write out specific details as to what your dream looks like, what you look like when you are able to see that, happen and bring it into fruition. I feel like the more detail oriented you are, the more that you're able to see it with your eyes closed, the easier it'll be for you to grab onto, the easier it'll be for you to start believing in your dreams. So make sure that when you write down your goals especially, that you are extremely detailed as to what it is that you want, what it looks like, what you look like when you achieve that dream. Because like I mentioned, the more that you can see it with your eyes closed, the more that you'd be able to convince yourself and to believe that it's possible. And as soon as you shift your mentality to understanding that it is possible and that you have the ability of doing it and to bring it into this life, then of course there's nothing that will be able to hold you back. It'll help you to, basically persevere when things come up against you, and of course help you to just stay very determined because you were able to already see it, so that you know that it's extremely possible for you. So make sure that you are extremely detail oriented when you're writing out your goals. And then of course the last tip that I want to mention to you guys as well is to write down goals or to create goals that require action. Just make sure that you stretch yourself, pretty much is what I mean by this specific tip. Just make sure that you're writing things that stretch you, writing things that get you out of your comfort zone, writing things that will basically make you push yourself to the limit. Because I feel like a lot of times we think very small, and I feel like if you start writing goals and writing things that require immediate action, then of course it'll get you out of your state of procrastination, it'll get you out of your state of laziness, and it will help you to just stay determined and to really push yourself so that you can take it to the limit. And of course, once you start seeing the things that you're able to accomplish, once you start seeing the success that comes from it, you have to remember that once you see that, it'll help you to kind of have more confidence in yourself, so that you are continuously making your goals and your dreams bigger and bigger and bigger. And just remember as well that failure is a part of success. It's a necessary part of success. So don't think that as soon as you you put in some type of energy and effort and you put your goals and dreams out there, that it'll fall into your lap like I mentioned before. That's not the way that it works. If you fail, it is a part of your success. It's a necessary part of success, because it is what's going to help to teach you so that you're able to approach certain things in a different way. It's able to change your perspective, and then also just able to kind of like build your drive within you, so that you of course want it even more. So those are going to be pretty much the tips that I want to mention to you guys. This is going to be a very short and sweet video. Of course, we're about to go into 2019. I hope you guys have a safe New Year's as well. But I just want you guys to just kind of take this into consideration when you're writing out your goals, writing out your dreams, and writing out the things that you want for next year as well. You can do it. You have the ability to do it. You have the ability to really just push yourself to the limit, and you just have to trust and believe in yourself. And even if right now you're not at the place where you have all the confidence in the world, you have to start from somewhere. Just continue to write out your dreams, write out your goals, and just continue to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, because the more that you start seeing success outside of your comfort zone, the more drive that you'll have, the more persistence that you'll have, the more determination that you'll get, and then of course the more that you'll realize that you can really do it. So again, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a safe New Year's, and I hope that all of your goals and your dreams are able to come into fruition for next year. And of course, let me know down below what your dreams and your goals are for next year. What is that one thing that you've always wanted to try for years and you have yet put yourself out there to do it? One of the things for me, I will tell you guys, one of the things for me is I've always wanted to take an acting class. So I told myself this year it is going down, okay? Just put myself out. I'm an introvert. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am. I don't really like to be around people. I'm very shy. I'm very reserved. I don't really like to kind of, I guess, express myself in front of like large settings, I guess you can say. So I'm extremely nervous about this, but I'm like, listen, we got to do better. 2018 came and basically flew by. So we definitely have to do better for 2019. So let me know down below, what is that one thing that you have always wanted to try for years and you've convinced yourself not to? I would love to talk to you guys in the comment section. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Obviously, subscribe to my channel if you have yet subscribed. And of course, I love you guys and I really hope the best for you guys. So thank you again. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always dream.